For the third day in a row, a fragile calm holds between the United States and Iran. Fighting has been paused since Friday, ending 13 straight nights of intense tit-for-tat strikes. But despite the lull, the situation in the region remains highly volatile. Against this backdrop, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is set to meet President Trump at the White House on Tuesday. They last met in February. It's their first face-to-face meeting since February, just days before joint U.S. and Israeli strikes against Iran sparked the current conflict. Since then, cracks have emerged in the alliance. Reports of an explosive phone call in June, where President Trump reportedly called Netanyahu crazy, highlighted the growing friction. But Netanyahu has tried to brush these off as mere tactical disagreements.
We will discuss all the issues on the agenda, foremost among them Iran. Of course, our goal is to safeguard our security while also expanding the circle of peace around us.
At Tuesday's meeting, Netanyahu is expected to present new intelligence on Iran's secret Pickaxe Mountain nuclear facility. Israeli intelligence reports Iran has buried thousands of centrifuges deep underground, making them nearly impossible to destroy from the air. And according to the New York Post, U.S. forces have prepared contingency plans for a possible ground operation aimed at securing enriched uranium believed to be stored inside the mountain. However, executing such a mission would dramatically expand the war. For his part, President Trump is pushing for diplomacy, at least for now.
I have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Their whole shoreline's wiped out. The strait is in very good shape. And we're talking right now. You know, they wanted to talk. Their people said, please don't shoot last night, the night before, 2 nights. Don't do it. You know, we're having good talks. So we'll see what happens. I think there's a good chance that something could happen.
Speaking in Michigan, Trump claimed Washington and Tehran are actively discussing a deal, but Iranian officials firmly deny any talks are taking place.
Yes, intermediaries may convey messages from the American side to us regarding ongoing developments in the region, but at present, we are not engaged in any negotiations with the United States.
Israel has not taken part in the latest round of hostilities between the United States and Iran, which flared early this month after an April ceasefire collapsed. Reports claim Washington has urged Netanyahu to hold back to avoid triggering an all-out regional war. It's a caution shared by Gulf allies who fear renewed Israeli strikes could prompt Tehran to target their critical energy infrastructure. During the latest round of hostilities, Iran also did not target Israel. Iran last fired a barrage of ballistic missiles at Israel on the first week of June, launched in retaliation for Israeli strikes in Beirut. This prompted a brief exchange of fire before a halt was brokered.